Howdy doody, everyone. We are back for episode 17 of Blood and Ichor. It is going on. So we got two people away this session, Isadora and Clementine. And so in world, they have woken up and left to head for Thebes. The rest of the party is crawling themselves out of bed. You guys all take your, you know what, everyone that's alive. It was pretty rough. You have a long rest. I think I said short rest last session, but I'm retconning it to being a long rest after your fight with the boar. So feel free to long rest up, and you're pretty much going to start the day with you guys getting into the tavern. Hephaestus, Milo, and Kurylos have arrived, and from there I will leave it to you guys. Go crazy.
I'm still waiting to be summoned to the board.
I was waiting on GM.
There you go. Oh, I got Nox, but I don't have cat there. There you go. Alright. You're all there.
Morning.
Morning. Seems like Isadora and Clementine have left already. Should we make our way to the lake, Ione?
Yeah, I was hoping I would get an opportunity around the lake to just sit down and try to commune with the underworld and see if I can get any read on where Elio is and what's happening.
How does that work exactly? I haven't seen you. I heard you do something like that, but
How do I explain this? When I really concentrate on things, I can commune with things of godly nature.
Oh.
I
does
could
that go
could
beyond
attempt.
the underworld as well?
Well, possibly I could if I tried really hard. I have strong connection to the underworld because of how my mother raised me, but technically I could try, but I could be denied entry if someone really powerful, like let's say a god, denies me entry. But I can still try and commune with someone that I have a link to, or even a god if I wanted to.
Oh, so you have to have a link with them. That is like a prerequisite or something for this.
Well, it helps. I could technically say, hey, I want to try and commune with Zeus or something. There's a very low chance of that happening. But if I do it with something that I am familiar with, like how we've been to the underworld, yeah, then it's easier for me. Does that make sense?
That makes sense. Alexon is like fully like it's like, oh yeah, that totally makes sense. That's exactly why.
Yeah. That makes so much sense.
Smile and nod.
All right. I mean, well, we have our priorities now for Elio, but if
Yeah.
we do get some time at some point, I don't think it'll work, but as you know, I am looking for my sons, and I have somewhat of an idea of where they are now,
Yeah.
but I have no way of checking on them.
Well, what would you like me?
Well,
Well, they are related to one of the new gods, right? Do you remember the name?
yes.
I could try, but that would be very tricky. If I get caught, it could be a situation like when you got shot from the past. Remember that?
Yeah, let's not
That could
risk that.
happen.
Let's not risk that. He was quite
What?
powerful.
Yeah, so he can do this thing where he sees the memories of places and I think objects. How does that work?
Well, he shot me from 3 days in the past. That's what happened.
Oh.
Well, he was viewing a memory.
Now Milo is like nodding and like, oh
Yeah,
yeah. How
You know,
does that
magic.
work? Oh, yeah. Well, magic, I assume. Yeah, that
Yeah, I
answers
can.
it for sure.
Yeah, I've always been able to commune, usually with ancestors or nature spirits, some otherworldly beings. Technically, I could try it with a god, but I try not to because you know when you try to knock on a god's door, they know that you're knocking. Um, Usually, and
Milo
that can be quite
remembers
scary.
the what you were doing when he was making your weapon. He's like, yeah,
Yeah.
more of that.
Lexon will place his hand on Corlos's shoulder and kind of look at him and go, "How was your night of
Ah,
peaceful sleep, Corlos?"
it's weird. I woke up. I woke up. That already is something different. I normally don't get out of bed per se. So that was a nice experience. It was different. It was very different. Thank you again so much, all of you.
And we only had one bed, so we had to share it.
Yes, I was very grateful that you decided to sleep on the floor, and I could have the bed. Willingly per se as well, you know. That was very kind of you, little brother.
That was definitely Chip cuddling with you, and not me.
As expected. So regarding your decisions now, your other friends left this morning to head off for what do they say, Thebes?
That's right.
All right. Well, you are now heading to some inn, was it?
Yes, it's just down the way from Thebes.
Yeah, there's
It
a
is-
lake.
There's a lake, and that's where we got thrown out of the underworld when we went in there the first time.
There's a connection there, I think, to the underworld.
I see. All right. Well, I believe Milo and my father are going to accompany you, but I'm going to stay here. I would like to help around town after that recent
Oh,
massacre.
going to enjoy your life?
Ah, well, yeah, that's the plan. I would like to do things. I don't know what,
Yeah.
but
What do you want to do? You want to go travel?
I think I might travel at some stage. Actually, might go off and adventure some foreign coasts of New Greece.
Yeah, maybe we'll see you again on our travels.
Of course, and if you don't see me out there, then you'll probably see me here if you do make your way back here.
Maybe we'll hear of your tales one day.
Maybe I might have some quest, some Titan-sized quest or something.
That would be great.
That's good too. But I'm not going to, set anything for myself yet. I'm going to take some time and
Yeah.
yes, but look after my brother and my father. I know he is, but he is still. And he looks to Hephaestus. Hephaestus is like standing there staring at him, like, "What? I'm what?"
Mhm.
What are you
He's
gonna say?
he is still sensitive.
I promise to protect Milo with my life.
That is
We don't have to with your life. I
I
am more capable. Okay,
I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I trust Milo in your hands. Both of you.
Yeah.
Even though there's only a couple of you now, I think you're quite capable.
He is quite capable himself, but we'll make sure he's safe and sound.
Excellent.
You stay safe as
And
well.
well-fed.
Corlos.
Yes. Kurlos, like, bro, pats you on the shoulder. Alexa is like, I trust you. I trust you all.
If you ever need us, we'll be around as well.
All right. Well, I guess I'll take over this tavern for the time being and sell drinks. I get a job. I haven't had a job before. All right.
Oh,
Alright.
remember, brother, that you do have a life now. Do not get into any trouble.
Oh, I just want the
Might.
free drinks for the time being. Don't worry. I'll be out of here the
Okay.
moment this loses interest to me. He's Festus just shaking his head. Oh, your brother. No one but your brother.
This is very true.
All right.
Well,
Well,
are you
Head out
ready?
then.
I'm good to follow you guys. Just point the way, as I'll give
Yeah.
you access to Hephaestus, Jenny. Hiya. There you go. You can now move one of the gods. So go crazy.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
Father-son bonding.
If there's anything you guys want to do in town before you leave, now is probably the ideal time.
We have money. But I'm assuming that the merchant guy is no longer here. I mean, I wouldn't be here anymore if I was the merchant guy, so.
You guys do notice
Ocean's
as you're
done.
sort of passing
yeah.
Prometheus's store that Prometheus's house, sorry, that he is awake and chilling on the roof. Sort of waves over to you. He's like, "Oh, are you off already?"
Yeah, we'll be on our way.
Okay, well, are you going to go and find your friend? What's the first port of call?
Yeah, we will. Our friends went to have some business in Thebes, but we're gonna go a little bit further than that towards the lake and try to get Elio back.
I see. All right, well, if you do need any help or need somewhere to come back to, then I will be here as well.
You've already given us our first quest, Prometheus. We'll go and we'll make sure to complete it and come for the next one.
Make sure you live. Do not die, because, I mean, the quest is important, but your being alive is more important, all right? Don't push yourselves.
Okay. Thank you, Prometheus, for all your help.
No problem, Ione.
And thank you for believing in people. I think that's really important.
Well, anytime. And he gets a little bit flustered at that. He's like, yeah, it's just, someone's got to do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, and
Are
he
you okay?
leaves you to your business.
I don't think the merchant is gonna be here. I wouldn't be here if I was the merchant. It's just, but the potions are so useful. I can only make that many.
Don't really feel like talking with. And Alexon's kind of like just thinking about Brutus right now because he hasn't seen him since the attack.
Yeah. I know.
But that being said, it is probably rude to leave without saying goodbye.
I agree.
Yeah, he'll start walking towards the weapon shop.
Yeah. All right. You guys move through town, and you see that the merchant is not there at the moment. His schedule has changed a little bit now that he's no longer restrained to only traveling 2 hours at night. But yes, he is gone. Besides that, you see people shuffling about. Again, there is this sort of miserable attitude moving through the city at the moment. No one is happy to be there right now. You see Brutus standing at his forge, smashing away at some kind of sword or whatnot. Seems to be very heavily focused on that. Not really looking around or paying attention to anything. You walk through sort of the city square. You see like blood set into the cobbles from the massacre, and yeah, it's a very shitty place to be in right now.
So empty
Slowly
here.
make his way, kind of hover behind Brutus.
He sort of catches you in his peripherals, and you see like the slightest nod.
What are you working on, Brutus?
I'm just working. Not on anything specifically.
I know the wound is still fresh, but how are you feeling?
I don't know.
Sorry I couldn't get to her time.
You don't have to be sorry. It's not your fault. It's the gods.
Alexon kind of like bites his lip a bit. But he goes, they were after me and my companions.
And maybe so. But she wouldn't have blamed you, and so won't I.
Alexon kind of like goes, he puts his hand on his shoulder. Don't know what's next for you, Brutus. You and Amanda were good people. I hope whatever is next, you can live a life that you and her can be proud of. And he'll kind of like reach out into his bag, and he'll like take a piece of cloth and give him half a bag of gold.
Oh shit! He takes the 5 handfuls of gold. As he looks at you, he's like shock in his eyes, like you probably need this more than I do. I have the shop I can get by.
There is not much use for gold for me. And as he'll kind of like turn around, we're doing all right with money right now. So please take it, do something with it, give it away. I don't care.
Maybe I'll make something nice for her. Thank you.
And he'll walk away.
And he goes back to smithing, and you definitely feel like you've helped, but he's still very, very miserable.
I wish we could do more for everyone.
I wish we could have prevented it.
There were just too many. I don't think that would have been possible.
We just need to know going forward that every interaction we have with a god has a consequence. And they will not shy away from taking those around us, just to spite us.
I think we know that quite well ourselves.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
But
it's worth noting, actually, that you do, as you're having this conversation, you guys can sort of see this strange look of just utter guilt on Hephaestus's face. You're not, like, obviously he's not responsible for this, but it's like a familiar guilt. Like, he's seen his lot do these things before. Though he himself may not be an active participator, it's that guilt that you have when someone you know or love does something horrible and you feel responsible for it. And you see he does not look overly happy to be there at the moment.
I still like to think there's hope to change things. not just restore them to how they were before, but find a way to make a better future.
I mean, you've all done that already.
Doesn't
You
feel
have
like it.
changed things the new gods set into motion. It may not have affected many people, it's just my family, but it is a start and a proof that things can be changed. And I will help you all to the best of my ability.
Thanks, Milo. She's freaking out a little bit. And it's very nice. I don't feel like I should be getting any compliments like that, but thank you. That feels very nice.
You all went out of your way. You didn't have to kill.
It's just the
You
right
didn't have
thing
to kill them.
to
You didn't have to kill them more.
do. Well, of
We
course
did
we
it.
have to. Who else would
And
do it?
Well, he also sacrificed, or not you, Master Elio. I
Well-
don't think I can rest until that's fixed.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know that feeling. We'll get him back.
How is it that you plan to get this young Elio back?
I suppose I have a friend in the underworld that I'm hoping to use as his guide. To guide him through the other end, as we did last time through the mists.
I see. Interesting. Well,
I opened the gate for us last time, and I'm hoping that I'm not the only one that can do that. Part of me thinks that maybe. I don't know is the answer, but I am. Well, I have some faith in myself, I guess, to be able to figure it out.
all right. Well, there is no time like the present then. We should leave, and then you can sooner look at whatever this is that your friend, you said you were going to commune?
Commune, with my friend in the underworld who can possibly guide him. He's a
Alright.
very kind spirit.
Well, let's head to this safe place and then we can commune.
Yeah.
I will follow you. I'm not sure where this safe place is.
Lead the way. I have not ventured anywhere in quite a long time. I've only lived in two places, and I kind of just went from A to B, and now I don't know where anything is.
Honestly, I'm quite the same. This is my first time going outside, and Thebes was the first city I've ever gone to, and it's huge. Let me tell you, there's so many people living in houses, and there's like these grand buildings, and it's very impressive.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went from the mountain village and then here, and I don't
Yeah, I
think
lived
I've
in
been
a
in a
swamp.
place that had more than 20 people. A swamp. Wow.
Yeah, I lived with my mom, and there were a bunch of.
Me too.
Oh, you've been in the swamp?
Oh, no, I lived with my mother.
I will take you to the world map, and I am going to put Ione as the map token this time. And you guys can travel and walk and talk and do whatever you like. And I will change the music away from sad music. Oh yeah.
On the road again.
And planes and roads. All right.
I'm probably the worst person to put on a map because I actually have terrible sense of direction. Okay.
Even better. Well, you know the way out of the Ashen Fissure is over there, so that's fine.
Where? Over. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So you guys make your way through the Ashen Fissure. It is as you leave the town, you notice that there are like some of the little draconian imps. That's okay. You're good. You don't have to move back. Some of the draconian imps have started to like exit the town as well, and you see like building materials and whatnot being taken out of the village, as it looks like they're trying to like set up little huts and things on the outside of the giant wall that protects Ember City. You guys safely traverse out of the Ashen Fissure and up onto sort of the more desert-like region of New Greece. You get to that point, and there's sort of two paths before you. One of them, you head south, which is where you came to get here, which takes you through like this sort of separated river, creek-looking thing, and the other one is like a path that breaks off to the west, which sort of heads further into the deserty, craggy area. You know the way you need to go was south and then west.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna continue here. With
Yep.
That.
Uh,
route.
Would you like to roll a duality for me? Just straight duality.
Trade duality rolling now.
Just realized I don't have my thing up.
Oh wow, that's a crit.
Noise.
That's all right. Bear with me 2 seconds, because I just realized the one thing I didn't open was my encounter thing. So I'm like, I'm not expecting any encounters for a while. Let me quickly get that open. Not yet.
Probably with a crit.
Not until we get in a vigils game. All right, cool. So yeah, with a crit, you pass through the Dark Pass, which was where you had previously gone and slain the Nyxfly. It like that sort of It's still got like this shadowy essence on the floor and on the walls, sort of like it's been stained black. But there are no more Nyxflies, no issues. You are perfectly fine to pass through, and you make your way sort of out of the mountainous region and back down to sort of where you guys began the journey completely, near the near Delphi.
The sign.
Yeah. Get
Oh,
out.
I remember that.
Mm.
So the others have gone the other way?
Yeah.
We're gonna go this way.
Yeah. You
Where
get
we
out.
died before.
You sort of see the coast. It's quite a nice day today. You see the water has this light sort of fog that covers it pretty eerily. And you guys start making your way west towards Umber Lake.
We've been out here before, Milo?
A long time ago, when I first ventured into the Ashen Fissure, but I can't say I recall that much. I came here very quickly. Honestly, I'm very surprised that I found it so quickly, but yeah,
Nice, isn't it? Good
Yeah,
weather to
yeah,
look at it as well. You can already see the lake.
I was a bit terrified the first time I came here.
Why?
Well, I was quite unprepared, I suppose. It was very spontaneous. I ran away, basically, and
Oh.
I really wanted to know my father, and I
Oh.
found some items in my mother's possession that pointed to the Ashen Fissure and to where my father might be, and I was very stupid, very ungrateful, and left and came here. And
You know, if that's stupid, then I'm stupid too, because I did the exact same thing. I like to think it's brave, though.
yeah, I mean, I guess all roads led to meeting you all and saving Kurlos, but there was quite many sacrifices.
Yeah. I'm pretty
You have-
upset that I left my mom with some angry words, too. I was very, very upset.
I left my mother with no words. She just guessed, and I regret it honestly because I didn't really get to say anything to her.
Yeah.
It all happened very quickly. I came here, I saw what was going on, tried to fight the boar, and next thing I know, I'm waking up and my mother is gone.
I'm so sorry.
It's my greatest regret, but like I said, all roads led
understand.
to here, so.
I understand very well why you did it.
With that, you guys finally cross over into the threshold of Umber Lake, and you move in. You see the very familiar inn that you have illegally stayed at once, at the lake that you emerged from after your trip to the underworld, and you can sort of just see in the background the bobbing of a very large crab through the water.
Friend of
All you.
yours.
uh, wait,
there-
what? Where in the water?
It's the big crab that you'd seen before. It's just off in the distance.
Oh
It's just swimming around.
yeah. Yeah. It's still here. We have to be careful when we get Elio back.
You should try to talk to it again.
Hey, you shut up! You shut up! You shut up!
You're dead.
This guy's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
there
I think we should try talking to it.
Something tells me. Oh no.
All right,
Is
let's
there
see
anything you
if we
must
are
do?
welcome here because we may have overstepped a little bit last time.
Oh,
What did you do?
We stayed when we're not invited.
Oh,
We left
That's not-
money.
I suppose that's something.
Yeah, and we apologized. But I think it was a very scary experience for the innkeeper.
I mean,
I
fair enough.
imagine so.
You guys approach.
Are we going to be? Is it going to be hostile? Should we wait out here?
I don't think so. Let's find out. Oh,
You see the inn
Okay.
is open and the doors are swung wide. You are able to, as you walk to this point, catch three figures. The first, in the bar, you see the innkeeper. In front of him, currently addressing him, is a fungal woman that you've caught a glimpse of before. And then last but not least, standing over by the rail is a small ribbit looking off with a large, like, witch's hat.
aw.
Cute.
Wow, that's
Mm.
a very cute hat. Okay, it's open, so maybe we should just go straight inside.
Is there a reason we are heading into the tavern, Ione? Do you need to be inside to commune, or what do you need to do?
I could technically do it right here. I just need to sit and concentrate and not be disturbed.
Sure, I mean,
Isn't
think-
that the fungal woman that was looking? Where the girl?
yes. How about you start what you need to start, Ione, and I'll make sure that no one distracts you. And I mean, we'll all
Okay.
make sure that no one distracts you.
Okay, Milo, if there's time, could you ask the very cute rabbit if he sells a hat like that? I would love one.
Oh, look, yes, of course. Oh, they're looking over here.
Oh,
Hello.
hello.
Well, hello.
You have a wonderful hat.
Thank you. Thank you. It's my favorite hat.
Do you sell hats?
Do I sell hats? No.
Oh,
I don't. I'm just a
They said
traveling
no.
sorcerer. I don't sell hats. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I got this one. I inherited it. Yes.
oh. I can't even buy it. I don't even know where to buy one. How would I get one like this? It's so beautiful.
There's a little look on the ribbit's face, you see like this smirk. You would buy it? I mean, I'm in need of drachma if you have money.
She's immediately gonna take out her one bag of gold that she has. Like, no questions asked.
Uh, maybe a couple of handfuls. That would be quite nice. I just need a little bit of money.
Oh.
Obviously, I want to stay
Well, that's
here.
all I have.
Like a two. Well, so one bag is 10 handfuls.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So maybe two handfuls of gold, and my hat is yours.
Yes, deal.
All right. Well, that's lovely doing business with you. My name is Newt. And she holds her
Newt.
little slimy hand out.
Nice to meet you. She's gonna shake the hand with both hands. Wow, nice to meet you, new traveling sorcerer. You're amazing. Thank you
No,
so much
it's-
for your hat. You say it's an heirloom. Maybe I need to know the story behind it, but I was just about to do something. But maybe your hat is gonna help me do it better.
Maybe. It's just a pretty hat, but you know, what kind of thing are you about to do?
Oh, just communing with spirits. You know, nothing too crazy.
Ah, okay, yeah, fair enough. I totally do that all the time as well.
Yeah.
Milo's looking at his dad like, is this normal interaction?
Festus has gone and he's like sat on this bench. He's chilling. He's got like a bit of a smile on his face. He's really just soaking up this interaction, like enjoying
Sorry, Milo.
it. He hasn't
I
really
told you to
talked
get it.
people.
But then I got it myself because I got distracted. I'm so sorry.
That's all right. You got the hat.
I do
It's a
have
very
the
pretty
hat.
hat. I
Thank
think it will
you.
suit you.
Oh, can I put it on?
Yes. She's obviously the figure has a hat, so I can't unhat
Yeah,
the
no,
figure.
no.
But
We're
but-
gonna. I'm putting this on my figure.
Quick, new hero
I-
forges.
New hero forge. Well, I need a new one for the sword anyway, so it's happening. I will grab the hat and I'll put it on and look very, very satisfied. Like I am on top of the world right now.
Marvelous. All right, well, I do not want to get in the way of your little communion, so I'm going to go and I'm going to pay for a night of accommodation with one of these
Yeah.
handfuls of gold and get a drink.
Wonderful.
Thank you so
We'll
much.
see you around then. We'll be staying here as well, so I'll see you later.
Oh,
Maybe we can
excellent.
talk about magic.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Yes, we will. Lovely
Thanks,
meeting
lady.
you. She bumps into Alexon. Oh, hello.
Oh, what a lovely sorceress.
Alexon has like a
Quite-
irritated look on his face.
Never mind.
Oh.
She runs away. She like runs inside. Never mind.
Never mind.
Throws a handful of gold on the thing. I'll take one room, one drink. Thank you. And just runs in. You hear like these little feet run upstairs, and then you can audibly hear her throw herself on a bed and just lay there. Emanates from upstairs. All this happens, and you notice as Zakaria watches this and then turns and makes like straight up just eye contact with Alexon, just sort of stares at Alexon.
Alexon like kind of like notices her staring, and then ignores her, walks up to the innkeep, takes out like a drachma, and then tosses it in his direction and goes, we'll be using the deck. If you need more.
Oh no, it's you. You guys do whatever you like as long as you could possibly stay outside. Is that all right?
Yes, that's fine. Just if you could ask the others not to disturb us as well.
All right.
That would be
He glimpses across to the broken window that he still hasn't repaired from your last entrance. Okay. I'll make sure no one comes out.
all right. And Alexon will just kind of like nod in his direction and then look past the woman and then walk out.
Vicaria sort of stands here at the doorway and just sort of leans and watches.
No one will be disturbing us Ione, so I think you can start.
Look at my new hat.
Alexan takes in like a deep breath. He doesn't know what to say. Does that help you do your thing better?
Yes.
Glad
Makes
you
her
have
more
it then.
confident.
Um, she's gonna sit cross-legged on that little bench, and I think for the first time since ever, really, she's gonna have her tail more visible, just swishing left and right, having a little good old time trying to focus with her new hat.
Very nice. Very nice.
And she'll she'll close her eyes and focus on communing with wait, I had a little one moment, I had a little note for that. What was my friend's name again?
Dracus?
Dracus, yes. I will try to commune with Elio specifically, or Dracus, and or both.
Okay. Okay. I will get you to pick. I will get you to pick just because it's pretty
Okay.
important which one
Yeah.
you decide to go with.
Oof. I feel like Dracus is gonna be more useful than just seeing what Elio is up to. I think one is seeing, the other one is actually more active help, I feel like.
Mm,
Um,
it's up to you.
as much as I would love to see what Elio is up to, I think she would try to commune with Dracus to get him to help Elio
All right.
to find a way out.
So remind me with commune, are you seeing what the person is doing?
Okay.
Are you
So, commune. Once per long rest during a moment of calm, you can commune with an ancestor, deity, nature spirit, or otherworldly being. Ask them a question, then roll a number of d6s equal to your spellcasting trait, which for me is 3.
Yep.
So 3d, oh, actually 4d6 according to my sheet.
Okay,
Why
cool.
is that?
Have you got hex
No,
on?
because I had the hex on. Yeah.
Yep, yep.
So 2d6 to be precise.
Yep.
I have a 2d6. Choose the value from the rolled result. Reference the chart below for effect. I have the effect from 1 to 3, 4 to 5, and 6. On 6, I physically experience the scene relevant to the answer as if I was there. While on 1 to 3, I taste the flavor, smell a scent, or feel a sensation relevant to the answer. And
Okay.
4 to 5 is I hear a sound or see a vision.
Cool. All right. Well, make your 2d6s as you reach out to Dracus and ask him to help Elio in the underworld, I assume.
Yep.
Yep.
Whoa, I got a 6 and a 2.
Okay. So you want to experience the vision, I assume?
Yes, I would love to experience the scene as if I was physically there on 6. Yeah.
All right. Cool, cool. So you sit down, you start performing this ritual, and you request the assistance of Dracus. Now, remind you, the thing specifically doesn't. It's not that it gives you like. You don't get guaranteed a yes or no, but it shows you their answer. All right. So bear with me for a sec while I get something ready. As you sit there and start reaching out and whispering towards Dracus. I will switch the scene. Hiya. All right. Boom. Okay. Boom, boom. And boom, boom. All right. So you start chanting your ritual, and as you open your eyes, you see a familiar place, but not the place you expected, as you are standing out the front of your own home.
home.
You see over in the distance Dracus standing next to your boat, the one that you had recently retied to the thing, as he reaches down and with this sort of spectral blade cuts the rope between the boat and the shore. And then like a little chime, and his ears sort of perks up. He's like, "Oh,
So it was you who
uh,
did that to the boat.
me? What? Yeah, yes.
Dracus, why would you do that?
I didn't want you sailing anywhere that might be unsafe."
Well, I walked on foot to a lot of places that were very unsafe.
Oh, well, I tried to help, but you know, these things happen. What is it that you're after?
I need your help, Dracus. One of my friends has died.
Oh, well,
I
that's
I
unfortunate.
need you to guide him out, like last time. We sent a coin.
I mean, I did that for you because you were there, and it was kind of a one-off. I'm not really in
Please,
the...
Dracus.
Oh, but
He's a good friend.
which one was he?
Elio.
Which one's that?
Has a lute and looks gloomy all the time.
A gloomy lute player.
Yeah.
I am 100% certain that there is already one of those in the underworld. I don't think they need more. But
Exactly. So he needs to leave.
I'm just really busy at the moment.
Wait, what? Cutting my boat?
You see this like scarlet grow across his face. Look, I just don't want you getting in trouble. And maybe your friend shouldn't have died in the first place.
I am in trouble. That's why I'm here asking you to help me.
Please give me a presence.
Okay.
I would like a 15.
I got a +1 in that. Okay. Okay, here we go.
For a split second
Oh.
there, I thought Dracus was the one asking, please give me
no.
your presence.
Yeah.
Oh no. It's 13 with fear.
Oof. Jax is like, look, I'm quite busy at the moment, so I'm not going to be able to get there, but I know someone, and I'll get them
Okay.
to pop in and
Okay, who is
see
it?
well, you know how I mentioned someone that's quite moody with a lute?
Yeah?
We get him to check in on him. He owes me a favor.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good.
All right.
I think they would get along marvelously.
Okay, well, is that all? As he says this, he watches the boat starts to like separate from the pier.
Yeah, I miss you, Dracus. Let's hang out again sometime.
Of course, of course. As he leans forward and tries to hug you, and obviously
Yeah,
being a spectral, just sort of goes
It's okay.
through.
She's got to go through. Hug.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, it was nice that we tried.
It still counts.
Okay.
Ghost hug is still a hug.
Well, you know, I wish everyone thought the same thing, but nonetheless, I will get back to my business and let you get back to yours.
Okay, enjoy doing more mischief.
We'll do. Wait, no, I'm not doing
Thanks
any
for your
mischief.
help. No,
Anytime.
you're always up to something.
Anytime. And you watch as he sort of drops through the floor and disappears out of view.
Mm-hmm.
You walk back over, and your vision is like slowly starting to dematerialize. Anything you do before you wake up?
I think she would just look back at her home with like a very nostalgic feeling. Just as she disappears.
Yeah. As you do, you slowly open your eyes again, and are back to yourself. And unfortunately, this means you will not know what happens to Elio. We are still going to switch over to Elio's portion,
Mhm.
but the players will
That's
not
fine.
know anything that
I
is
sent the
going to
help.
happen. You sent the help.
I saw that mattered.
All right, cool. Well, that being said, anything anyone else wants to do before we switch over to the second half? We probably won't do a lunch break today because obviously all of you are now going to finish now, and Vigil's obviously had been chilling the first hour, so we'll just jump straight into Vigil's part. So, anything you want to do now, go for it. Otherwise, you guys are done.
Alexon will not ask questions. Like seeing that Ione comes out, he thinks that she's done what she needs to do. He'll go and ask the man for tools and go and try to fix his window.
Yeah, he terrifyingly is like, yep, they're just here, and like pulls up like a shitty toolbox and dumps a little like wooden toolbox on the desk. There you go. Please, thank you.
All right. And yeah, that's what he'll be doing.
Cool. Milo, anything?
I think Milo's just gonna sort of hang out and watch the sunset on the lake.
Okay, cool. Vigils wants 3 minutes because he is waiting for his dinner. So Milo, you sort of sit relaxed, and Ione, you feel a hand go onto the back of your shoulder. That was a very interesting little spell.
Oh, don't scare me like that. Oh, that is so creepy.
She doesn't budge at you screaming. She stands there completely still.
Wow. Wow, that scared the living crap out of me. Okay. Whew.
My
You're a
apologies,
scary lady.
little one.
Oh,
I did
okay.
not mean to
Apology accepted.
scare you.
Oh, you clearly did, but that's okay. I forgive you.
As I was saying, that was some impressive magic.
Oh? Can you do magic?
No, I can't do any magic.
But you know that what I did was magic.
Oh, I've seen magic, but
Okay.
I'm not capable of it.
I see.
Hmm.
What did you think I did?
Well, you sat down and you wore your pointy hat, which is obviously some kind of witch's hat, and your eyes were flickering a little bit. That tail was swishing about. Could have been anything, but it did look impressive.
Wow. Did you guys hear that? I look impressive.
You do.
She looks pretty smug. Wait. Thanks. Yeah, I'm a pretty good witch. Yeah.
Good witch, good witch. Are you good at finding things, little witch?
Oh, I see where you're going with this. Alexan!
Alexon is gone.
Oh no!
Well, how audible are you?
I don't think she's very loud, to be completely honest, but that's probably the loudest she's ever been.
I mean, Alexon, seeing that the woman is not there, he will kind of take a peek, and if he sees Ione and the girl,
Alexan!
he'll walk back and he'll just kind of go,
Hi, so I know you had this conversation with this lovely lady here with Elio, and you told her what you told her. But she's asking me to help her find someone.
"Listen, your name was Lacaria, was it?
Lacaria, yes.
We are currently down a companion, and we ourselves are dealing with quite a stressful time. If you're still after the princess, that is, please come back later. Right now, we have other things to tend to, and my friend Ione over here is probably," and he's like kind of gesturing in Ione's direction, "very exhausted from what she did right now anyway, so she's probably not going to be able to do it anytime soon."
I am. But if you're
I-
staying here for a couple of days, maybe.
I mean, I'm not asking for you to help me go anywhere or do anything. I just want information.
No, you're asking me to help you find the princess.
Exactly. Information on where the princess is.
Like my friend before said, we don't have that information.
Can you give me a presence to deceive?
Hmm.
Is this the first time Lexon is lying?
Yeah.
Gonna need to be a 15.
I've got a 0 on presence. It's a 7 with fear.
Oh boy.
You badly bald-faced lie towards Lucaria. She's like,
Oh.
I think maybe I might need to go and talk to the king about this.
Okay, Miss Lucaria, listen. Our friend that didn't want to tell you is currently battling for his life. And in his absence, I'm gonna do something that will make him very mad, but it is with good intention. I hope you believe me when I say this.
Mm-hmm.
We are also on a mission to save your princess, but we are not going to help you get her back to her kingdom because that's not going to be safe for her. We have a place that will be much, much safer for her.
You
And I
are
know you have a
not
duty
in
to your king.
charge of the
No,
princess.
no, she has her own choice to make. But we'll present her with that choice.
So you know the information on the whereabouts of the princess, and you refuse to tell me.
We have an idea,
Well,
but we
Would you
can't
like
let you
to
just
wait?
take her back to the kingdom because that will be the most unsafe thing for her right now. We are trying to save her life.
how is the kingdom where her father and all the guards are the most unsafe place for her?
Because it is exactly where she is expected to be.
From
And the
my
ones that are.
knowledge, leaving was the thing that got her in this mess.
It's true. But the kingdoms are the first ones to fall when it comes to the gods.
Listen, how about you wait a couple hours and we can head over to where we think she might be together.
Yeah,
Fine.
we can do that.
I will give you the couple of hours that you need, but by nightfall, if you do not tell me where she is or take me to where she is, I will go and I will speak to King Philo and we will come back here.
Just
That's fine.
please believe us when we tell you that we have her best interest in, in mind. We are really trying just to save her.
She looks at Alexon and considering how bad his lie was, he's like, I do not believe you. So I will see for myself. And she heads back inside and sits down at one of the tables.
Oh, Elio is gonna be so mad.
What was all of that about?
Well, their princess is one of the oracles.
Oh,
Yeah, and I think Heracles did something to hide her.
oh.
So we're.
I took it from something you all said before that your run-in with Heracles was not the best.
Oh no, he killed us all. It was terrible
Ah, yes, so
and
not
terrifying.
not great.
And we
see.
thought he killed her as well, but we learned that that was not actually kind of false.
Mm.
He was just keeping her safe.
He killed us all.
Yeah, he just killed us all.
This thing, not great.
Yeah, it was not very pleasant.
Seems very complicated. Will we be able to? I guess what's the worst case scenario here? Is this king,
Oh,
quite
I think
strong?
he's a good king, from what my mother told me. Seemed nice and fair. Um,
Mm,
but
that's
I
good
don't
at
think
least.
any parent would like it if we tell them that we are about to place their child in a place that they cannot even visit. So it's a little bit
Yeah.
tricky.
Doesn't matter. It is for her protection, so
It
it
is
is
for
what
her
we must do.
protection. But making people trust us is very difficult, as we just saw.
Yes. Well,
I'll be
perhaps
around
if we.
for working on the window. If you need me, please yell.
Okay. Thanks, Lick.
Have fun.
All right. And with that, we shall switch over to Elio. Um, we will have a quick 5-minute break just so I can get things a little bit more prepared. Plus, I need a point just to sort of mark, I guess, a midway point of the stream. From here on, the people that aren't going, so everyone except Elio, you can go do whatever you like. If you want to jump out, feel free. More than welcome to come and watch on stream, etc., etc. But yeah, that is pretty much everything I have for the rest of the party. Besides Elio, the last 2 hours of the session are going to be him in the underworld. So thank you very much. If you do leave, whatever, great. Have a good rest of your weekend. If not, jump in there. Please do mute just for, obviously, he's going to have some pretty heavy, intense moments, and we don't want to pull away from them too much. But yeah, cool. All right. Everyone good? Everyone chill for us to move over?
Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Thank you very much. We will have a quick 5-minute pause just while I throw some last things together, and then we are good. Oh, yeah. Okay. We are back. The scary music is here. I'm going to hide everyone's card except for Elio's. So I feel like that makes the solo aspect feel even more solo. Just having the one card on the screen there. So Elio's got a little thing that he wants to do before we get into it. I will jump over to you, Elio.
All right. So last time, as he gets flung into the lava and he starts fading away, the thoughts cross to his mind. Malaka, I'm dying. Everyone seems to be doing okay. I'm drowning. I need to say something before my mouth. Take care, Clementine. That was what he said last time. And then as he sinks further, he thinks to himself, should I have said everyone? Will the others know I care for them? It hurts. And darkness.
And your eyes slowly start to open as a foot jabs you in the ribs. Hey, come on, wake up. We don't have time to sleep.
I kind of wake up and I immediately try to take a couple steps back. Oh, who are you?
Who am I? I am someone sent to give you a little bit of help. You may call me Linus.
Linus.
You've probably heard of family of mine.
Who perhaps
Oh,
are
come
you
on.
related to Apollo?
Let's not pretend we don't know the most famous bard in the world. Come on.
No way.
Yes, brother of mine. Yes, very special, very clever, very smart, very cool. Whatever. You got stuck with me.
Well, I don't know what to say.
You look up at this figure and you see he is floating off the ground, holding this lute in his hand that has sort of like a tortoiseshell back of it. and he's got these flowing blue robes, short hair, like shaved on the sides. And you see in his like glowing green eyes, on the side of his face is this large, like sort of gored wound covering one of his eyes, still red and raw. As he looks towards you, he's like, "Don't stare."
I wasn't. I was just uh, trying to imagine what your brother must have looked like if.
Typical. Everyone always thinks of Orpheus. No, it's on me for bringing him up, actually. I probably could have not said anything, and you would have been like, "Ooh, are you Orpheus?" And I probably could have said yes. And you probably would have thought I was, but I'm not, so sorry.
It not be sorry. You said you were sent here to help me by Ione. Is that?
I have no idea what an Ione is, but a friend of mine, whom I do not feel like disclosing the name of, asked me to assist the new drop off in the underworld. And so that's you. And so I am here.
He kind of, as soon as the guy says, like, I don't know who Ione is, and the one who sent me, I'm not gonna tell him. As soon as he says that, Elio kind of gets a little bit more antsy. You can see him kind of like ball up his fist. It would have been white knuckles if it was flesh, but well then, you said you were helping me. How exactly?
Um, well, I guess you probably need a bit of a guide through this place, unless you've been here before.
Mayhaps, but I don't recognize this layout before.
Oh. Well, this is the underworld. Welcome. Beautiful place. We've got the fine river Styx just over that way. Got a grumpy old man who will ferry you across for 1 coin. And as he says this, you feel in your hand, sort of, you didn't even realize you were clutching it. You turn over and you see this, like, half melted drachma. Like, it is literally half a coin. He's like, "Ooh, I don't know if that'll do. I don't know if that'll cut it. Guess you're going to have to talk your way onto that boat."
One of the people must have tossed me a drachma.
Better than some get.
True, true. Well, like before you, I'm good at talking. Hopefully. Do we just cross the river? Is that it?
And he sort of floats next to you. He's like, "Yep, that's pretty much it. You get on the boat and you cross. Or if you don't have a coin, then you wait the 100 years, then you cross."
How do I get out
How do you get out?
after I cross?
Oh, well, if you don't want to cross and you want to get out, I mean, there's usually a spirit that comes by here and cracks deals with people, but she's not here. I'm not sure. I guess you just go forward until you find out how to leave. I don't know. I just work here.
You work here.
That's what I say to people. And he
I see.
floats forward. As you guys are moving forward, and he gets to this point, you get a brief little look of around you. Off to your south, you see these 3 cultists who look very familiar to you, all standing and talking to each other. They haven't noticed you; they don't see you, but they're discussing with each other various topics, etc., etc. They just look rather evil. And then to your north, this skeleton stabs his sword into the ground, just sort of stares down at you from there.
Was he the guy from the plaza?
You
Same
do
guy.
100% recognize him as the guy from the plaza. Ooh, you've got a friend?
More like an enemy.
I was told not to kill you, yet you still ended up here.
Well, I don't have any rebuttal to that. I am indeed here, dead.
Some things can't be avoided then.
just like yours.
It was an always possible outcome. The one that I hoped for least, but your friends and yourself are arrogant.
We are just pragmatic. Your
It gets
presence
you.
would have your presence would have hindered our progress. It would have actually stabbed us in the back like you probably would in our sleep.
There is no nobility in killing sleep. I would have killed you when you were awake, if I was supposed to.
I turn to Linus and go, well, you see, we are very indeed good friends.
You are very popular. Well, as Kalon sort of turns away and goes back to chilling up here, uh, are there going to be a lot of souls like that here in the underworld that are expecting you or not very
I
friendly towards
flashed
you?
like a worried look for a split second. I was like, nah, I hope not. That would be very unfortunate.
Yeah, unfortunate for you, that's for sure.
Mm.
All right, well, you lead the way.
Oh, do you have another path in mind?
No, nonetheless, you definitely will have to cross that river before we can figure out where we're going from there.
I recognize that's the same dude, right?
That
Karan
is
from before.
Karon, yes.
Yeah.
The guy that you
I kind of
sassed.
I look at him and I look at Linus and I'm like, this might not be pretty, but you'll get your enjoyment either way.
How do you piss off the ferryman? He is a very easygoing individual. You just literally give him a coin and then you go on your way. I
He
am
was
very
asking
eager
too
to watch
many
this.
questions.
Oh my, you're one of those. Alright.
I kind of just go down and give him a hey.
You have returned.
And I have indeed, and as per usual, I give him the half melted drachme.
He takes it. He looks at it. He's like, this will not do. This is barely a coin. What about your spectral ones? Give me more of those.
I may have stored them on my body when I died, so I must have been melted with the lava as well. Can that at least buy me half away?
Half away. Shall I tip you overboard into the river when we get
No,
halfway?
no. Just, I'll pay you back later.
Give
half.
me a presence. Now, you need a presence 15, but you must remember, while in the underworld, you do not have hope. You only have your fear die. So you roll a d12 plus whatever it is. Instead of rolling duality, it's always fear and it's only a d12 plus your modifiers and stuff.
Uh-oh. A 14.
Yep. Okay.
Got max.
He looks at you, he's like, will not do. As he pushes the coin back into your hand, come back when you are ready, in roughly 100 years.
No. I cannot afford to wait 100 years. Is there any way I can cross?
I think you can only afford to wait 100 years. As Linus is like, this way, come. We'll be back in a moment. I think he might have left his other coins, around the corner, just over here. Won't be 2 seconds. And he moves up to this point. Well, that went about as well as I expected.
Well, you can tell he has it out for me.
You say that as if you are innocent in the matter.
I am.
Do you want to give us a presence roll for that?
No, he says it, and then you see him kind of like break into a little bit of a smile. he knows he's not fully.
All right. Well, I mean, I could help you. I could give you
But
yes, but is the word that you should expect. That is, you are clever. You catch on quickly. How about I give you a little bit of hope, one you could say, and you give me that coin.
what is the significance of wanting the half melted coin?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I'll just have a look at it. I'll give it back.
I give him the half melted coin a little bit hesitantly,
Cool.
but he's like, I have no choice, so I give it.
All right. You give him the coin, and he starts to strum on his lute, and you watch as the coin, like, slowly becomes like a full coin, but it's like spectral. And you gain 3 hope. Not 3 points of hope, but 3 hope, like, rolls. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
you can roll 3 times with duality is the idea. He holds the coin back out towards you.
I hold it. I
Cool.
grab it.
You grab onto it, and as you do, and it lands in your hand, you see like this small trace of magic sort of flitter into your body and around. You don't really know what it's done. You assume this is just the hope, but it feels like something has just happened to you. All right, well, there you go. You got a little bit of
What
hope.
did you do?
What do you mean, what have I done? I've given you your coin. I've given you some hope. I think I've given
No,
you a
no.
fighting chance.
There was something else you've done.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
All right. As you know, I have no choice at the moment. You are my way out.
That's exactly right. Well, I suppose you could either try and negotiate with him again, or just give him the coin. Up to you.
I I go down and I present him the coin without really saying much, and I'm just like, this.
Your friend was correct. You left your coins over there. Let me ferry you across, and we shall not chat.
He opts to not talk to you during this trip and just ferry you across. You guys get in the boat, and he very speedily shuffles you guys across. As you guys are passing the river Styx, occasionally there's this like thump as he seems to hit like a body in the water. He sort of brings you over towards the spiral that you've seen, the whirlpool in the middle, and you see these souls like dropping into it, and some of them even get like torn apart as they get close to it. Your friend Linus is like, "Ooh, that doesn't look healthy at all. I don't think I'd like that. You almost let him do that to you."
That is true. He almost indeed. Wait. What did you mean? He almost let.
Well, he was going to throw you off. You said the half coin?
Hmm.
And he'd take you halfway and then throw you off? I imagine that's probably
I
where he'd be throwing you. As the boat continues moving. You notice that Linus isn't actually fucking sitting in the boat, just hovering as he passes over.
Yeah.
As you guys move under, more souls try and reach towards the edge of the boat, trying to get on. as you glide past them. And then you make your way up to the familiar dock. You pull up beside it. Linus floats his normal little float up over the edge. You pull out, drop onto the dock. Karen's like, hopefully I do not see you here again.
Likewise. Pleasure as always, Karon.
Yes, as long as you
You
have
should
the
try to-
coin.
You should try to pick up fishing. Since you're on the boat and all.
He looks at you with this sort of confused look. He doesn't really know what to think of that. He's like, huh. Oh, did you just tell the ferryman that he should try picking up fishing?
I don't know. He seems to be waiting around a lot. Might be good for his grumpiness.
Okay. Well, that's your choice. I mean, you might be seeing him pretty regularly, knowing you.
Well, yeah, we'll see.
All right, you climb up to the top of this platform. You have a quick scan around. You see a whole bunch of different individuals standing on different ledges, looking out into the water.
Any particularly catch my interest, or
Would you like to
do they
give
just
me?
look like souls?
Would you
normal
like to
souls?
give me a instinct?
Of course, and I can now use my first roll, which is
Mhm.
13 with fear.
Wow, what a shame! What a shame. All right, you have a quick scan around. In the sort of vicinity, you see like a small skeletal child standing next to this like ghost dog. You see a couple of individuals standing up, like a draconic looking individual chilling next to some lizard guy, a tall dude, and then you see like a fungal woman, sort of just looking over at the ledge, watching the boat that you just got off of.
I think my eye would kind of look at the child with the dog, be a little bit saddened by it, not give a shit about the draconics for no reason whatsoever.
Oh,
And then
straight
I
to
would
the
try to
ladies.
approach-
Interesting.
Uh,
Oh.
Excuse me.
Hello. You look familiar. We've
do
met
I? We have.
in the Ember City. Yeah, in the Ashen Fissure.
Ah. I see.
I'm
Terribly
Lucaria.
sorry. What was the name?
Yes, Lucaria.
Wait a minute. He's like, you were searching for
Yes,
the.
for that brute. You sent me on his way. I was following him towards Thebes, and all of a sudden, everything went dark, and I woke up here.
I see.
Luckily, I had a coin. I'm not sure who left it, but I was able to pass over.
Did you perhaps tell him to close and he killed you? Or he has a tendency to not like people following that Hercules.
Oh, I didn't even get up to Hercules. He was still quite a while away. I just stopped to take a little break, and then yeah, I remember going to sleep and not waking up. Oh, until I woke up here.
Someone killed you in your sleep.
This, I mean,
Do you have wounds that indicate such manners of assassination?
I don't have any cuts or scrapes or bruises that I know of. I have this strange taste in my mouth, on my lips, but
Mm.
I'm not sure what that could be.
I see. I. Well, now that you're dead, I don't think there is need for pretense. We know of your princess whereabouts, and she is safe. We just wanted to make sure that you didn't force her to come back, because it is a lot safer where we left her.
She moves forward and she puts her hand over your mouth. She's like, "Don't say that. Don't talk about that here. You know where we are. Nothing
I know,
said here is private. Nothing."
I know. And he kind of goes, well, I just wanted you to know that she is fine.
Yes. She like eyes Linus as Linus like floats forward. She's a princess. Wow, that's pretty exciting.
Yeah. The. Yeah. Hard to explain, honestly.
I'm sure it is. Linus,
It is,
lovely to meet you. As he puts his hand out towards Lucaria, she does not shake it. She is nods. She's like, Lucaria. Peachy. All right. Well, are we done here? Is this a girlfriend of yours that you're bringing along?
No.
Is
I don't have any of that such thing.
okay? You said that like it's some kind of currency. It's uh, nonetheless. If you're done here, then we should be moving. Are you joining us, emo fungal woman? No. She turns and she walks away. I am not.
That is fair. Well, I hope you find some semblance of comfort in what I told you. But
She sort of keeps her shoulders away from you. She's like, your news is good, but the last time we spoke may have led to my death, so I have nothing more to say to you.
very well. Very well.
Linus flows forward. Where are you off to? If you look that way, and he turns and points northeast. I think we can head through there, and you see a familiar sort of fog wall.
Mm, is there no other way? That is. I have been through one of those before, and they take you through random areas. I'm just trying to grasp where else on this god-forsaken land, if there is a path forward, or if there are things I could gather.
He floats here and he floats up a bit, and you see him. He's like, "There's another fog wall over there, southeast, but again, it's a fog wall. Probably going to be the same sort of deal. I don't think this is really a holiday destination."
I see. Well, I guess we go to the closest one.
All right. Ooh, so what kind of horrible trauma are you expecting while you're down here?
Hopefully none of it.
Well,
Hopefully none of the trauma that I am thinking of.
well, I mean, I wish you luck. I don't think you're going to get that. I've relived my death many, many times, being brutally beaten to death. It gets old, but, you know, that's why I sort of chill around here when I can.
Who beat you to death, if I may ask?
You may ask. Well, the answer
You may not
is
answer.
a student of mine. A very stupid student.
That is very unfortunate.
Yes, not everyone is patient enough to learn the ways of the instrument, as I'm sure you have probably encountered in your life.
Yeah, you see me kind of lift the spectral version of my lyre. Just kind of a nod to that.
It is an
well,
art.
it is. and I hope to keep practicing it while I'm alive. And I
Yes.
step through the mist.
All right. So you step into the mist, and you get the slight vision. I would say not so much. It's not clear in any ways, but you can see two paths. You will need to roll to see which way you go, but yeah, there are two possible directions in front of you. Can you roll a d4 for me? D6, sorry. D6.
D6. Bloop. It is a 4.
It's a 4? Okay, cool. All right, so
Yeah.
you start to walk off in a direction as the mists slowly become more. What's the best way to put it? They cloud your eyes specifically. Like the mists themselves get thicker, but you feel your eyes start to like almost fog over, moving through. And I will jump us to the next map. Boom. BT3 flashing my mind. Nah. Lucaria at the end is Lucaria. What are you talking about?
Oh no. As soon as I saw that, it was like, oh no.
No.
Oh,
All right. Cool. So, let me see. Cool.
Ooh.
All right. Summon. So, you emerge from the mist on like a set of sort of rocky stairs. You see this like blue brazier sitting to the right of you. As you walk through, you feel some of your vitality start to come back to you. So you can give yourself 2 health.
Sheesh. Alright.
Oh. These mists are a bit of a bugger. I wonder where the other one would have taken us. What is that?
You say this this fog thing takes you to your traumas and bad memories.
I mean, back when I was wandering aimlessly, yes, it did. It took me to, one time it took me to a performance in front of this beautiful girl, and it did not go well. Not go well at all.
He just like in the middle of him talking about girl, Elio's face kind of sinks and he starts going up the stairs a little
Cool.
bit
And
warily,
then
but awfully silent.
as you climb the stairs and the green light hits you and the soft like fog moves across, you walk up and the full building comes into view. You recognize this to be the tavern that you stayed at while you were in Vitaris. You see the lively trees and stuff that were around it in Vitaris are either gone or dead. It has this ominous green glow to it. He's like, "Oh, what? Yours is an inn? What kind of cushy life have you had?"
I don't understand. Why would it be? He just kind of like very cautiously knocks on the door.
As he knocks on the door, it swings open. No one's standing there or anything like that, just the door pushes open. You look inside, you see the green glow sort of very like strongly emanating throughout the building. Linus hovers in behind you. You see a figure in like a long robe holding like a green flaming staff standing at the bar. Oh, okay, I can start to see why this is probably not the best memory. Is that creepy guy? He is very uncomforting.
I don't know who this person is.
Oh.
Hello, can I help you?
The figure's head very quickly snaps towards you. Looking for a drink.
just looking to uh, take a look around the establishment. This is yours?
Sir, you have already paid for your accommodation. Your drink is here. Your room is upstairs.
I see.
When did you pay for accommodation? We just got here.
I, I don't know. Thank you. I will be taking this drink upstairs. Your name was, sorry, the liquor is messing with my mind.
I am the keeper.
Ah, the keeper. Well, the keeper, I will be taking this drink upstairs and drinking it in my own leisure.
Enjoy.
Thank you very much.
As
I
the
take it.
door shuts at the front. Oh, why do I not get a drink? Can I have a drink? Excuse me. Keeper does
Linus,
not acknowledge
Linus.
him at all. This place sucks. I understand. I understand why you have such a horrid memory of this place. I am going to go and rate it a 1 out of 10 at the town crier.
The town crier. As soon as we exit his vision, I wanna hand Linus the drink, and I wanna look at him and go, "Do you reckon this is poison?"
I mean, what's the point of poisoning a ghost?
I don't know. Well, I still think that it would have some effects, considering we are in this place.
I mean, you don't have to drink it. And you're standing here, Leo, and you see the green glow sort of get the most bright over at the door to your room, which is over to the left.
I kind of like
We're really just going to go to sleep. That's the plan here. We rock up and we go to sleep. You know, you're a very handsome man, but I'm not really
I think
looking for that.
I think that is your room, Linus. And I point at this room. And I hand him the drink. Please do enjoy. I feel like we both need a little bit of a rest.
Okay, all right. Well, I suppose when you need me, just call out. Linus floats over towards this. You see, just before you walk around the corner, he opens the door. And there's nothing in this room besides a carpet on the floor. It's like, what the fuck is this? This room is empty.
I open my door and I close it.
Yeah, so as you put your hand on the door, you hear a voice inside, a familiar voice of a woman.
Oh.
And you slowly start to push the door open. All right. And you see down the hallway before you move in. So you go
Okay,
back to the
before I move in.
before you move in. You see Clementine standing there in her blanket. She doesn't seem to notice you as she's looking towards the bed, and you watch as she drops the blanket and moves forward, sort of out of your view.
Clementine.
As you move into the room, you see as she lays down on the bed, and standing next to the bed, directly to the side of you, is this shape, this figure of a man, but it has no features. He has no face. His body is this sort of black void almost, as you see him stand there and you see Clementine sort of sitting on her knees as the two of them begin to kiss, and you're just standing there in the corner of the room.
Blood rushes to my brain and I rush in to try and grab this guy by the side of his neck, and I want to slam him to the back of the bed as hard as I can.
Yeah, you run forward, you grab towards his neck, And as you do, your ghostly form just sort of goes through, whether it's a mix of your ghostly form or his weird void-like immaterial form, you fly forward and slam into the bedside. Clementine is like jerked back away. It's like, Elio, what are you doing here?
What is happening?
It's none of your
I don't like
business
this.
what's
Who
happening
is
here.
this man?
He is none of your business. Get out of my room, Elio.
I.
Leave. The figure's head sort of tilts towards you, and you see where the figure's mouth should be, this green line, as it sort of starts to curl into a smile.
You. What the fuck are you?
It doesn't respond, it just stares at you. Get out, Elio. I won't ask again.
He kind of he tries to brush past, but kind of like see if he can connect physically with this void form as he passes by. Does it still go through like per usual?
You move through as the figure lets you sort of phase through. His head sort of follows as you do pass through. And you see in his hand this green ball of like sort of light start to glow. No, don't hurt him. He's my friend. He's my friend. He won't bother us. He's just leaving. Aren't you, Elio?
I
He's just a friend.
Yeah. I close the door on my way out.
As you pull the door shut behind you, you hear a thump and a shove and a yell of pain.
I kick the door down.
The door's kicked in. You rush into the room and you see Clementine's body on the bed, and you see this green burnt through hole in her chest. Her body lays there motionless.
You will name yourself right now, creature, and I will mark your name in my very essence. I will hunt you down for what you have done.
The creature turns back to you, and not saying anything again, the smile starts to tear open and becomes like a mouth. It doesn't speak, but instead prepares to attack.
I bash, I do a big knock onto the wall side, and I'm like, Linus, we're under attack.
Oh, okay. All right then. As you hear the door open and a flurrying. And this is the point where we will say that the others did their grim psychometry. And just before you got into your fight, because it's about an hour, we don't want to waste another 20 minutes. So this is the point where if Alexon was maybe another 5-10 minutes later, we would have seen this fight. But nonetheless, you are here. Let me switch us over to some combat music, as it is about to get real. It's about to get real.
Ugh.
All right. Figure stands there, green burning orb in its hand. You see the lifeless naked body of Clementine dead on the bed. You are first.
All right. I feel like at this moment, Elio would close the distance to this side, and if he can, use like a blanket to kind of cover cover Clementine.
Mhm.
And
Yep.
he's gonna I'm going to use that rune circle stuff.
Yep.
Mark a stress. And then I guess they just take the damage.
I suppose so. Yeah,
2d12
he's not
plus
really
4.
can't really move into it.
So that is a 17 damage as the circle of fire forms under his feet and it kind of explodes upwards. Elio's like full anger mode. He's aggravated at this
Yeah.
beast.
You rush over, you pop this thing on the ground as the flames start to burst up. You see the green sort of flames of the underworld lap at this creature and start to damage him, but it doesn't seem to do too much. As his green eyes lock towards you, I spend a fear. He is going to attack at you. So he gets a 10.
Misses.
Misses. All right. As he attacks towards you, the green burst of light sort of flies straight past you. He uses Battle Teleport, which is a passive after or before an attack. And he teleports this way, which he thinks is further enough away from you, but obviously doesn't realize that Linus is sort of standing in the door blocking it. And it is back to your turn. What do you want me to do?
Can you like damage him or something? I don't think physical attacks work on him.
I mean, sure. And you watch as
Do your best.
Linus
I
starts
give him
to. He plays a tune, and he attacks, and he gets exactly what he needs to hit this guy. As he sends out this sort of bolt of light towards this thing, very, like it is also green, and magical to an extent, as it flies through and hits this thing in the shape in the back. And you see it takes a bit of damage. All right. I got him. Did you see that? I got him.
That is good. And it's still us, right?
Yeah, it's back to your turn.
I rush up and I want to see if my sword would because I'm guessing with the whole firefly pendant exuding that fiery aura, I'm hoping that it counts as like a pseudo magical attack so I can still hit it.
Yeah,
And I
I
want to
mean,
swing with my sword.
okay, go for it.
I'm using my other hope dice
Mhm.
on this.
Your last hope die, yeah.
I still have one more, I think.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I think so. Yeah, because the other attack didn't, the last attack didn't use one.
So 18 with hope.
That will hit.
Damage is 2d8 plus 2. Deals 8 damage.
Cool. All right. Yeah, that hits. But due to it being a physical weapon, as you slash into him and it hits his body, this sort of reverberation of this void-like magic pulses off of him, and you are hit for 5 damage as this sort of little shockwave pushes through the room.
Damn.
It is still your
Mark an
turn
armor slot.
as you rolled with hope last turn.
Can I mark an armor slot for that? Or
Yep. It's not
Okay.
direct. That's all right.
sweet. Yeah, I realized I didn't use any armor slots for last battle because the bull's damage just goes through.
Yep.
Sweet. It's still our turn.
It's your turn.
I guess magic time. I'm gonna use one of the basic magic stuff. I'll make a spellcast roll.
Mhm.
Wait, very close is 5
Yeah.
10 feet.
Yep.
Very close is 5 10 feet.
You can definitely.
Cool. Can I assume that if I suicide fireball in this area, it will not hit Clementine and Linus.
How is fireball written in this one?
So in this one, you choose a target within very far range.
Mhm.
It hits that. I make a roll to hit that target,
Mhm.
and then if it hits, on a success, the fireball explodes on impact, and then the target and all creatures within very close range of them make a reaction roll, and if they fail, they take d20 plus 5 magic damage.
Won't that hit you as well?
Well, I guess I can move away.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
You shift back away from him,
Yeah.
and send this fireball towards him.
I will chuck my last hope thingy, and it is a 21 with hope.
All right.
Good.
Yep, very nice.
So he makes a a reaction roll of 13.
So I guess I just roll a d20. Hiya. Huh. Roll. It's a 15.
Cool. Then
So
you take
half.
half damage
Cool.
of d20 plus 3. Half
Cool.
of 10.
Cool. All right. Yeah, take some good damage. Very nice. All right. I use a fear. You watch as he grabs this sort of green orb and pushes it into his chest, and where he did that reverberation before, and it sort of left him a little bit more like the green glow around him. It dissipated a little bit. It has now refilled itself. He's basically put his shield back on for if he gets hit with another physical. Cool.
I see.
And it is still your turn as you roll with hope.
I'm gonna do another spellcast roll, trying to do another ooh, that might be hard. Yeah, I'll try to do another
Fireball.
Oh, maybe I'll just do wild flame.
Okay.
Flame. But that's a d12 plus 2. It's a 5, damn.
Oof. You throw this wild flame as it skims over his shoulder and misses him. You watch as he holds this like another green flame out in front of him, and he is going
I
to
have
use.
to be melee range, so.
Yep, and he uses arcane artillery. So I spend a fear to release a precise hail of magical blasts. All targets in the scene must make an agility reaction roll. So make an agility. I'll make one for Linus. Linus definitely
Agility.
fails. Yep.
Wow.
All right. That is unfortunate. You see these little darts of green flame. You watch as 3 raise up into the air. One flies straight towards you and slams you in the chest. One flies back and hits Linus in the shoulder, and the other one flies, and you watch as it goes straight through Clementine's forehead.
Under the blanket? Oh my god.
Yeah, and you see his like sickening grin just grow wider and wider. You take 17 magic damage.
Holy shit. Oh wait, I'm down.
You're down.
I'm down.
You fall to the floor as the figure stands over the top of you. You feel like you should be dying. And you feel this like hole through your stomach as it looks down and it starts smiling at you. It reaches down, it puts its like hand over your face and just sort of like almost smothers you, like puts its hand over your mouth and starts to hold and grip tightly on your face as you sort of struggle and try and kick towards it. And then Linus comes up and just puts a shoulder straight into the back of it as the ward pops again and blows Linus back out of the room. As the creature sort of smirks to itself, it looks towards the body, it looks at you, and it just walks away. And as it walks through, you hear Linus like, "Ah!" As he like sort of dodges away to the side. The creature just leaves the vicinity. Linus flies around the corner, sees you, and just rushes straight in, drops down, and starts like playing this sort of melody over the top of you. As he's, strumming, you start to slowly, extremely slowly, feel the tiniest bit of vitality seep back into you as you get 1 hit point and slowly lift up off the ground. The creature gone. Wow. I understand. I definitely understand why this was not a good time for you. That was awful. That was really awful. I didn't even know I could be hurt. And look at this. He like gestures towards this little hole in his shoulder. Is that gonna heal? I don't know. This is awful.
I turn away from him and I kind of look at the bed and the state of the blanket. I was like, and he kind of mutters, "This wasn't like this. It was a different event. It's nothing as violent as this. Whoever made this stick in their head."
Well, I mean, this is sort of your own personal. Well, I'm sorry for this. That is a very beautiful woman. I'm sorry
Miss
that
Clementine, we are
was, I suppose.
no, the real one is still
Oh.
on the surface. I don't think she's dead.
Oh. And as the two of you are chatting, you do watch as the body starts to sort of think Avengers Endgame.
Yeah, just
As
disintegrate.
it sort of turns to this sort of green dust and disappears and then sort of blows off into the wind. He's like, ew, ew. Oh, I got it in my mouth. I got your friend in my mouth. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, that's awful. Oh,
I
Oh.
knew this
yuck.
couldn't have been her.
Do you think that was after they had sex? Did I get your ex-sexed friend in my mouth? Oh, I'm gonna throw up. I am going to vomit
Be
everywhere.
careful what you say, Linus.
Didn't I just save you from dying?
It is true. It is
So,
true. And
I'll
I
say what I
appreciate
like.
you for it.
I'm fairly sure you're not in a position to be making threats, Mr. I just got the shit kicked out of me by a shadow.
I'm not making threats. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm. I didn't hear a thank you, or mind you.
He kind of turns around very grumpily.
Didn't
and he's like,
say that.
"Thank you,
That's better.
Linus,
All right.
brother of Orpheus."
You bitch. All right. And as you guys start to walk away, sort of in this spot here, the wall starts to like tear apart. And in front of it, you see like a cloud of fog start to slowly sort of come out of it. I don't really have a thing to gesture to show a cloud of fog, but this open wall just pulls aside and the fog starts to glow. He's like, well, if there was ever a way that we're supposed to go, I'm going to guess that's it. What next?
If I don't wish, it honestly can't get any worse. But I knock on wood.
All right. Well, let's move forward.
And I walk through.
All right. Roll another d4. Roll a d4 this time.
D4.
Yeah, roll a d4.
3.
3. Okay. All right. It's a good outcome. Don't worry.
Okay.
There was a bad outcome and there's a good outcome. All right. You push forward. Let me grab you guys. Boom.
At the moment,
And-
Elio is still very much in like fight or flight. He's kind of, that anxious, angsty feeling where he's just pacing around. He can't stand still. If he
Yeah.
could sweat, he is sweating cold sweat.
All right. You walk through the mist. He's like, "Ooh, I've been here before. I know this place. I have seen this place a couple of times." As you walk forward, and you recognize this to be the pit.
Hmm. I see. I've also been here.
Oh, okay.
The last time there were some skeletal guards blocking the way, and there was the over there, and I kind of point up there. One of my companions activated the portal to the other side.
Wait, are you saying it's that easy to get out? I've been stuck here for a very long time, and it's as easy as just opening a portal to leave. That's what you're saying right now.
That is what I am saying.
I hate this
And I'm
place.
sure it will be easier if we work together to achieve this. We can both escape.
Hey, so far I've helped you a lot more than you've helped me, I'll be honest.
This information is very useful, is it not?
You've got a point. All right, well, lead the way. And you do see that little altar up there with its sort of purple glow to it.
I kind of peek out from this tiny, almost entrenchment, and I kind of want to do a little cartoon whoop, like one of those tank scopes to
Yeah.
see if there's any threats in the general vicinity.
You pop up, and as you like sort of climb up onto the cliff face a little bit and look over, behind you is just this slow float up in the air of Linus. As he's like, "What are we looking for? What are you
trying
looking
to get your head down? There might be enemies.
for?" Yep. No, my apology. What are you looking for?
I guess I don't really see anything? Question mark.
Yeah, it gives an instinct.
Ooh. Well, I've lost my hope, so
That you have.
last one. A 3.
All right. You look out and you see nothing. You see another fog wall over to the northwest. You see to the northeast, instead of it being a fog wall, there's like this rickety timber stairway that sort of descends. And then, yeah, you see the path up to the altar, the sort of obelisk thing, and the pit. But you don't see any people around at all.
I just tell Linus, well, I don't see anyone, but if shit goes wrong, we but perhaps go northwest. Plus, I remember it's complicated. His wife's angry at him for something he did, and there was a little bit of a married couple dispute.
Oh.
But yes.
I mean, you're one to talk. Didn't we just watch? Never mind. All right. So you're gonna go up there. You're gonna press this thing, and then we're just gonna leave.
As soon as the green light lights up, then we can exit into the lake.
Awesome. Okay, I'm down for it. I wonder if I'll still be able to fly on the overworld.
Perhaps.
You know,
Perhaps
my
you can
dad's
achieve it
Apollo, so I mean, could do.
Same.
You know, I never could have guessed. We don't have anything in common.
I know.
And as you get to that point, you see the altar. You see a campfire that is lit. You see an open chest that sits over in the corner. A couple of seats sitting around, but nothing else of note.
Seems like a trap.
I would say so. I mean, who lit this campfire?
And can I feel the... Oh, I mean, there it goes. I was gonna say, can I feel the warmth on the stool? I was like, nah. At least since we know it's a trap, it's a confrontation.
Yes,
not an
I'd say so.
ambush.
All right. Well, I'll wait here. Go crazy.
Press the orb.
Cool. You walk up and you place your hand on the orb, expecting some kind of reaction, but nothing happens.
I guess this method no longer works.
Well, I mean, all you did was touch it. Are you supposed to do something? Maybe you spit on it? Maybe you rub it? I
Maybe.
don't know.
How about you try touching it?
All right. Hocus pocus, open the portal. That didn't rhyme. As he touches it, nothing happens. Well, that was disappointing. I'm glad there is no one here to see us do this.
As he turns around, I want to try and quickly rub it to see if it works. But as soon as he kind of looks back, I do nothing.
You rub it and turn back. And you feel this you see on the orb this sort of green glow. And you keep rubbing it to see it. But then you realize the
Ooh.
glow isn't from the orb. It's light emanating onto the orb. And you turn around as a figure slowly pushes out of the ground. This skinny woman stares directly at you, this green glow coming off her body. Linus is like, oh no. Sorry, madam. What are you doing here?
Wait, where is she?
She's right next to you.
Oh. Damn, I can't see her for some reason. Oh,
Hold
there
on.
you go.
There you go. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, no, I can see her now.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't seen Periboy before, but hearing Linus say, "I'm sorry, madame," I was like, "You must be Mistress Periboy."
Yes. But you can just address me as Riboy.
To what do I owe the pleasure of the ruler of the underworld herself?
I thought I would pop in and see what all this ruckus was. You know, I've kept a close eye on this since your little gang left using it last time. I was curious if it was something you could all do, or something maybe only one of you could do. I see that question has been answered now. That means your friend that opened it last time is special.
Yes, and since I'm not as special, could you perhaps grant me leave?
Of
That would be much
course.
appreciated.
Of course. I can grant you leave. It'll cost you, but I can definitely grant you leave.
Go on.
You will help me with these prophets. Your friend denied, but I don't think you're in the same position to do so. Not unless you would like to endure what he endured, maybe for a couple decades.
Could you give me some time to think about it?
Maybe a couple decades. Let me make this clear. As she says that, she stands up and begins to float off of the ground. You watch as Linus sort of floats down so he's not looking like he's trying to compete or contrast with her. She's like, you and your friends cannot be trusted. You made that clear. He made that clear. And I thought my little lesson in the embassy would have taught you this. I am not here to be bargained with. If you will help me, I will send you back. If you will not, you will go into the pit. You have no time to think. You must make a choice now.
And what exactly am I helping you with? I only heard bits from Alexon, so I did not particularly know details.
She's
And
like,
details are quite important for deals.
I want the profits. I know there is a child. I do not know where. And I know there is an old man. I do not know where. How about you give me one? A life for a life. I think that's a fair trade.
Fuck. Oh no. This is the player crying, not Elio.
Yeah.
Hmm. What if the other one is dead?
And they are still useful to me. You forget who you are talking to.
Just like how you used the Pythia skull and used it for, I forgot what his name was. The archer guy.
Yeah. Yes, he does indeed. Porphyrion does indeed use the skull. And that makes us one step further. Do not worry, though. You will be fine. You and your friends will be fine. We're not trying to kill the Godlings. You are not a problem to us. The gods, on the other hand, have overstayed their welcome. So, a yes or a no. One profit for your life. I'll even throw in your friend here for free.
I kind of look at Linus to see what he thinks.
Linus looks at you and you see he's terrified, but then he turns and he looks at you and you just see under his loot this little thumbs up yeah. Get me out of here. He is very interested in his own well-being.
I place a hand on,
anyways.
I place a hand on his shoulder and I was like, well, we'll be pretty good friends, brother. Petty boy. So recently I've been trying to do better.
Yes.
And so to your offer I say, fuck you.
Noted. And as you say that, her hand comes down, wraps around your throat, and she lifts you up into the air. She flies you over the top of the pit and drops you as you plummet into the pit.
I'll see you in a couple decades.
As you plummet, your back hits the water, and you look up and you watch her stare down at you with this just disappointment. And she flies over. You hear Linus be like, "What? No. And there's this snap of a finger, and Linus disappears. She takes off, and you are left alone in the pit. Anything you'd like to do before we fade out?
I think at this point the worry is in his mind, but the realization hasn't really sunk in how long of a time that's gonna be. So at the moment he's like, yeah, it'll be fine. I think my friends will understand. And I hope Clementine does well. I hope I'm doing the right thing.
All right.
That's what he thinks.
You stand here in the pit, this inch or two of water covering the bottom. You see scrapes and scratches on the walls. You sort of spend some time looking around. You unfortunately come across some carvings in the wall that dictate the name Alexon, and you realize this is the same pit of which he had spent his imprisonment in. And you lean back and you sit down, and as your back sort of slides down the wall, you get comfortable with the surrounding that you're in. And that is where we shall finish Elio's session for today. As you have become a prisoner in the pit in the underworld. Let me do the transition so that we can know where to finish the recording. Yeah. Form.